climate change is an issue that's going to affect all of us in a very short amount of time, probably shorter than we realize. Most of us understand the basics of global warming. Earth's temperature has increased at an alarming rate in the last century, largely because of human activities that result in more carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions. The most important question is, what are we going to do to stop it? Welcome to Borders Books and Music. It's one of hundreds in the giant corporate bookstore chain, and a favorite hangout for residents of the small town of Brea in Orange County, California. It's also where I spend approximately 30 hours every week recommending, reshelving, and selling as many books as I can for $8.50 an hour. Most of our customers and the people who hang out at Borders would like to think they're more educated than most about world issues like climate change, but the reality is that sometimes it can seem like kind of a faraway problem, and it doesn't seem like there's very much they can do to stop it. But in fact, there's a very simple way that any customer can do their part, and we've been trying to encourage them to do so any way we can.
They don't need to.
I think they should think about what that does to the environment. They should realize that in other countries usually have to pay for your shopping bags, and that it's not just hurting people, but it's hurting a lot of animals. For example, polar bears that now are drowning because their ice is melting that they normally are able to live on. They also can't hunt to get their food. So I think that's something people should start thinking of, that it shouldn't just be about convenience, it should be about actually thinking about their actions.
Plastic bags are one of the most ridiculous, wasteful, and harmful habits we have in the United States. These babies are made from crude oil. We burned approximately 12 million barrels last year just to make these. And for what? I mean, let's see. In 2008, we consumed 88.5 billion of these as a nation, and fewer than 1% of them got recycled. So where do they end up? In landfills, for one thing, where they take anywhere from 100 to 1,000 years to decompose. Or they could end up in the ocean, where, they could suffocate sea creatures. This is not a sea creature. She just decided to express her disdain for the plastic bag.
Convince them not to take bags?
Yeah, what should we say? What should we do? Should we offer them reusable bags? We have some, right?
It would be nice if we had maybe more behind the register to entice them, or if they were prettier.
Yeah, they're not very pretty.
No, I'm not gonna.
How do you think we can convince people not to take plastic bags?
Charge them for it. I just got back from living in Europe for 2 years, and whenever you go to a store, if you don't bring your bag, you either carry it or you have to pay 25 cents, the equivalent of 25 cents for every bag.
Wow.
And when my friends came here to visit, they were pretty appalled that we just handed them out to people.
Or you can try to have companies use different materials that are recyclable, like how they have the corn-based styrofoam.
Yeah, like biodegradable plastic.
Yeah, you can use those for plastic bags. You can have different materials.
So the less bags our customers take, the less bags we'll have sitting in landfills. If we use less bags, the company won't have to produce as many the next year. We're doing a lot to make that effort and to educate Borders customers, but ultimately the decision's up to them. Is it worth a slight inconvenience, the inconvenience of going without, to know you're doing your part in turning back the clock on climate change? Bag or no bag, the choice is yours, but eventually all of us will have to face the consequences of that decision.